Goodhart, Daring, June, Hudao, and Pee-wee.
Transform!
G-Force.
Fly!
Join the struggle. Next.
Firebird mode!
The youth of the world must rise up to
All right, let's begin the test.
G-Force will return in a moment.
The 1999 season has passed, and two competitors remain to battle for the title of champion in the Big Game 28, the Roadrunner versus Coyote. Join us for a marathon of past season Roadrunner and Coyote game films, followed by Len Dawson, Chris Collinsworth, Nick Bonacotti, and Jerry Glanville, live in the studio with special guests for the Slate Rock and Corey pregame show. Then it's the Big Game 28 with John Madden and Pat Summerall calling the action. The Roadrunner, Wile E. Coyote, who will claim victory? Tune in live to the Big Game 28, January 29th at 6:30 on Cartoon Network.
How did you get in here? Don't finish.
We have to form Voltron. Activate interlock. Dino surge connected. Request upward force speed.
We are G-Force.
And you had it.
G-Force now continues.
Firebird mode!
You are watching G-Force.
He's from G-Force. Get him!
You are watching G-Force.
Let's go.
That's it for G-Force.
I can't believe it.
Now stay tuned for Voltron.
Two competitors, one goal, the championship trophy. Who will claim victory? Tune in live to the Big Game 28, the Roadrunner versus Coyote, January 29th at 6:30 on Cartoon Network.
Desired requires peripheral caution, severely is cautious and daily. Thank you, big data. Questworld. Welcome, thank you, Severe.
Weekdays at 3:30.
Welcome to Questworld.
Goku is a
Ronin War.
We won't be intimidated by criminals.
Oh, grandfather.
Yes, dear?
Look at this.
What are you watching?
Look on the TV.
His power's incredible. The world as we know it will be shattered forever.
Isn't it strange?
I seek the Codemaster.
I don't think so. Feel the power of the Ronin warrior. We'll see about that.
Cartoon Network is building you a better cartoon show. We call it Toonami.
Oh, thank heaven. The world may yet be saved.
Still weekdays at 4. And now check the Midnight Run every Saturday.
You're watching the SuperFriends on Cartoon Network. We'll be back soon. Cheer up! The Bizarro World Super Friends is all commercials.
The 1999 season has passed, and two competitors remain to battle for the title of champion in the Big Game 28, the Roadrunner versus Coyote. Join us for a marathon of past season Roadrunner and Coyote game films, followed by Len Dawson, Chris Collinsworth, Nick Bonicatti, and Jerry Glanville for the Slate Rock and Corey pregame show. Then the Big Game with John Madden and Pat Summerall calling the action. It's the Big Game 28, January 29th at 6:30, only on Cartoon Network.
Brought to you by Captain Crunch Cereal. You and the Captain make it happen.
Fighting crime by land, sea, and air. The Super Friends are back.
Thursday at 8 on Johnny Bravo. Johnny finally finds true love, gets married, raises a beautiful family, and lives happily ever after.
Ha! Gotcha! That'll be the day. Keep dreaming, brother.
Here's your latte, sir.
Out of my tailor's truck. Hold on, Charlie. Tip. Here's a tip. Get a real job. What the? Boy, you little... Come here. Wow! Hey, baby, what do you say this Saturday you and me go?
I don't like cheap dates.
I'm seeing things. I need a vacation.
I wish I could afford a vacation. Didn't anyone ever teach you to knock? You know what? He forgot his latte.
Coming up next, Super Friends continues, followed by Mysteries Inc. Cartoon Network.
4, 3. Prepare to magnify. POV mode.
Oh no, not him. Let's get out of here.
Prepare to fire. POV mode. Zoom. POV mode. Prepare to calculate ejection. Prepare to eject. will be the moment.
Get into bed, man. Tonight at 7.
In not very long time, you make choice for president. Bizarro asks you to not vote Bizarro. Bizarro from Bizarro World, where everything backwards. Losing is winning. Help Bizarro win. Don't vote Bizarro.
Paid for by the people not supporting, therefore in support of Bizarro.
He was running that way with my purse, and they grabbed him.
Do they know what they're doing?
We don't just give someone a hair bow and stick them on the street. There's 2 weeks of training.
Now, when you fly, you've got to really get a good running start. Was the Powerpuff Girls cartoon your inspiration?
No.
Powerpuff Girls, part of Cartoon Fridays. Friday at 7 on Cartoon Network. You with us?
Next time on Toonheads, they'll have cartoons and factoids about the great American pastime. Batter up!
Toonheads, tonight at 9.
Oh, that was clever.
You're watching the Super Friends on Cartoon Network. The good called them Super Friends. The evil called them, well, I can't say that on TV.
2 competitors, 1 goal, the championship trophy. Who will claim victory? Tune in live to the Big Game 28, the Roadrunner versus Coyote, January 29th at 6:30 on Cartoon Network.
Elmer Fudd likes to tell us he has his finger on the pulse of society. I hope it's not that finger. This March, vote for Ed. We know where his finger's been.
Watch out, Legion of Doom. The Super Friends are back.
Saturday at 7, it's zombies. Zombies on the left, zombies on the right, zombies everywhere. And Scooby-Doo is stuck right in the middle of all those zombies. Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater presents Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, Saturday on Cartoon Network. What exactly is a zombie?
There's a pretty lady, huh? Front row. Huh? Yes, Chief.
What is with these people?
I'm just having a hard time fighting for truth and justice, you know? It's just like it's one or the other.
Sure, I'm not too shiny in the last one. Think you can scare criminals? What, this one? Who? Good color on you, you know?
This is great. At least the line's moving.
You're smooth and fine.
Could you wash my face someone? Sure.
Hey, Superhero license renewal to the right. Talk show host license renewal to the left. Thank you.
What'd she say? There's no salad bar here.
Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. Tonight at 12:30 on Cartoon Network.
Oh, boy.
Looks like we made it just in time.
With not a minute to spare. The movie's just about to start.
We'll just sit here in a row.
Wait a minute. Something's missing.
He's right. We need popcorn, and we need it fast.
You wait here, in this row, while I go to the concession stand and come back with popcorn. Good thing I brought this $5 bill.
Wait, that $5 bill's not going to buy popcorn for each of us.
She's right. It's going to take all of our $5 bills. That means popcorn and change for each of us.
That means change for each of our $5 bills, and that takes time we haven't got.
And those opening credits are rolling and fast.
This looks like a job for a 20.
Wait a minute. What about drinks?
Cartoon Network.
Can't move. Feet stuck to floor.
Keeping good cartoons where they really belong.
Coming up next, it's Mysteries, Inc., followed by Animaniacs on Cartoon Network.
Those who have laid eyes on a Gundam shall not live to tell about it.
Ed! I'll catch you guys at the treehouse, all right?
I'm gonna meet them up the main one at 3. And, I'm looking forward to it. We have a little rendezvous thing every day.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey,
what's up?
I'll see you guys at the treehouse, right? 3 o'clock?
Yeah, later. You guys excited?
I'll see you at the treehouse!
Got any jawbreakers?
I got plenty of
I'll
them.
see you at the treehouse.
Ed, and Eddie, part of Cartoon Friday. Friday at 7. You with us?
Soon the world will realize that I, Mandark, am the true genius of Cartoon Network!
Echo with the matching logo. He is good.
You're watching Mysteries, Inc., right here on Cartoon Network.